Hey guys, what is up? And welcome back to Old RPG Gaming, and we are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of the Duelist. This is episode 3, and we're ready to go. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is very much a game that you can just pick up and play at any time, hence why I'm choosing to do Yu-Gi-Oh! Because at the moment my time has been very limited to what I'm able to do for YouTube. I'm hoping that will change very soon and we can get back to normal. So I do apologize for that, guys, but let's enjoy playing this awesome card game. We actually have some money available, so we'll carry on with the story, and then whatever money we have, like halfway or at the end, we'll spend and see if we can improve our deck. So let's go ahead, jump back into the campaign on the first series, and today's first duel is the Panic Attack, which is Yugi versus Panic. We gotta remember to use the user deck because the story decks suck. This was actually a really cool episode in like the TV series because Yugi was like locked into the duel platform with like handcuffs, and Panic like kept trying to make flamethrowers to like intimidate him and stuff, but no, Yugi's the pharaoh. He doesn't get intimidated by shit like that. Right guys, let's rock and roll. So we have our red eyes black chick, so we're going to keep hold of this until the point where we draw our red eyes, and then we can use that play. That's an awesome thing to start with. As we have two of these blazing Apache cards, I'm going to go ahead, put him in attack mode, and we'll end our turn there. I do that every time. There we go. Let's see what Panic's got. Okay, so Sword of Ravina Light. That's quite interesting actually, because this was a card that Yugi used against Panic in the TV duel. So let's copy him. Let's go ahead and use it. Castle of Dark Illusions. That was also a card that Panic used. Increase the attack and defense of all zombie type monsters by 200 points as long as this card remains up on the field. 200 points during each of your standby phases. Wow. That could be quite dangerous, so let's get our other Blazing Apache out, and then we're going to beef this one up and get rid of that nasty card that he's got straight away. And then a direct attack. There we go. Turn 3, and we've already hit him with a direct attack in full control. Kicking ass today, guys. We kick ass every time we play this game. One turn gone. Okay, so we've got, you can send one face-up continuous spell card you control to the graveyard. Target one monster your opponent controls and destroy that card. Well, we don't have a continuous spell card at the moment, so we'll just set UFO Turtle. Might actually draw him into attacking and leave him open even more so in the next turn. We'll go with Blazing Apache in case he's got another strong defense card. And then we use the weaker one and direct attack again. We've nearly taken half his life points and we're only on turn 5. Okay, so this is going to help. Actually, this is even better. As this is a continuous spell card, we can now summon this monster, Gravity Crush Dragon. We'll get rid of our UFO Turtle. We can activate its effect, remove the card we just played, and destroy his monster. And that is how you absolutely annihilate your opponent, guys. We've won by a serious case of overkill. Do you know what? I'm going to do it as well. 1850. He's got 50 life points left, and we're going to hit him with a 2350. Good night, Panic. That was an absolute ass kicking, guys. You can see all the star chips on the double-sized wrist gloves that he has, because he goes around nicking people's star chips. He's a bit of an asshole, but we fucked him up. So we've unlocked the reverse duel, we've unlocked the deck avatar panic, we've unlocked the Dark Illusions deck recipe, tricks of Pum Princess, I think that's it. New booster pack unlocked, Joey Wheeler, awesome. We got the Castle of Dark Illusions, Frenzy Panda, Sakuretsu Armor, that's quite a good card. 1269 in duel points, not bad. Right, we're ready to carry on. Next up, oh, is this Kaiba Yugi? I think this is another Kaiba Yugi match. This could be quite hard. Ah, right, I remember this. I think this is where they had the duel on top of the roof. We'll go with our deck. So we're actually playing as Kaiba in this duel. Playing against Yugi. Okay, well, we got some nice trap cards to open up with. Let's put UFO Turtle in defense mode, and we'll lay down our Mirror Force. Yep, that'll do for our opening play. Celtic Guardians, just not going to cut it. Unlucky Yugi. We're actually going to save our trap card. Means we can pull another one straight from our deck. Oh, he's left himself open on the trap side of things. This is going to be quite good now because we'll activate Rush recklessly. Purely because otherwise it keeps asking me to activate it. We will summon the Element Dragon, who now has an extra 500 attack as well. We're going to place Call to the Haunted down. On the next turn we get this guy out, and then our Fire Dragon will be Beast. Our Element Dragon, sorry. So let's go ahead and start kicking ass. It wants us to activate the Call to the Graveyard, but I'm not quite ready for that yet. Now I'm pretty sure Yugi doesn't have anything like a Man-Eater bug or something with a nasty flip effect, but he does have a couple strong defense cards like the Giant Soldier of Stone, and of course the other one he has is the Mystical Elf, so we've got to be careful. Wow, the game really wants me to use Call to the Haunted, doesn't it? Okay, we're good. So this guy should now be able to attack and then attack again as long as he destroys. Ah, I knew it, see? That's why you got to be careful, guys, because if we'd attacked with one of the weaker ones, we wouldn't have been able to destroy it. I knew he'd have one of those in there somewhere, and he's probably got the Mystical Elf in there too, so let's end our turn. See if we can draw him into an attack. Maybe he'll sacrifice and summon something a little stronger. Remember, we do still have our Mirror Force card, so we are well covered. Always played defensive again, okay. Ooh, what's he going for here? Very clever. No, I do not want to use it, thank you. Right, let's use this. Now we'll use this. And now we should have enough attack points to wipe him out. And there you go, guys. Piece of cake. Second victory inside the space of 10 minutes. We are taking names today. Right, so we got new campaign duel unlocked, a duel of tears. We got the reverse duel for that one. We got new deck recipe, Yami-Yugi Kuribo Power. That's pretty cool. We got Kuribo, Beaver Warrior, Curse of Dragon, and 1564 in duel points. Awesome. Next up then, I think this is Taya and My Valentine. So Mai's repaying the favor of when Yuki saved her from, I think it was from Panic. The Panic duel was to save Mai. So she's repaying the favor because he just lost all his star chips to Kaiba. Oh, that's right. That's right. Taya wants to duel for Yugi because Yugi's just like in shock. He's got nothing. He lost all his star chips. So Taya steps up, being the awesome friend that she is. She absolutely sucks in all the other Yu-Gi-Oh games in terms of her deck power. Like she's really poor, but we're using our deck, so Mai's in for a big shock. Not a bad first hand. Right, we'll start with something simple. We'll play our spell card. And I suppose rather than play the Man-Eater bug, we can save that until she gets a strong monster. So let's get UFO Turtle out. It's always a safe card to play because, like, as you guys know by now, even if it's destroyed, we can just draw another one from our deck. So we should be pretty safe like this. That's exactly what happened. Let's go ahead, draw one out. It's actually strong enough to defeat the Harpy Lady as well, but not quite sure what kind of trap cards Mai has, so we're going to be careful. Oh, that's quite interesting. Do you know what? We're going to do that. We'll sacrifice our UFO Turtle. And then we'll activate its effect as well. We had the attack power to destroy it, but why not just go for straight up direct attack? That was brave. I completely forgot she had the trap card face down. More me being not cautious enough rather than brave, I guess. Right, let's get Man-Eater bug out. We'll flip him in the next turn, then we'll use him to summon our Firewing Pegasus. Gravity Cross Dragon should be able to just tear through whatever she's got. Another face down card. Oh, we've drawn our own Harpy. Interesting. Right, now it says flip. Target one monster on the field and destroy that monster. It doesn't specify that it has to be face up. So hopefully by doing this, I don't have to destroy my own monster. I will be very cross. There we go. It was a Harpy Dancer. She got lots of Harpy cards, of course. Let's stick with the plan. We'll get our Firewing Pegasus out. Man-Eater Bug will serve this purpose. And as long as she doesn't have a little trick up her sleeve with the face down card, which she doesn't. We're on the home stretch, guys. One more turn. Ooh, interesting. That obviously summons whatever Harpy she has in the graveyard. That was a pretty cool move. I like it. Unfortunately, we got a trick of our own, so let's go for the Dark Hole. Take out the numbers advantage, and how ironic that Maya will fall to a Harpy Lady. Good luck. Thanks for coming, Mike. So Yuki has his star chips. Look at that, guys. What an awesome friend. What do we get, guys? We got Dual Identity, the reverse duel for the one we just done, Harpy Lady Sisters deck recipe. I actually might try that out because I like the Harpy Ladies deck. Obviously we'd have to make a few tweaks to it, but it's not a bad strategy. Booster pack unlocks Seto Kaiba. Fantastic. Harpy's Feather Duster is a great card. Eagle Eye and Harpy's Lady Sisters. 1851 for dual points means we've probably got quite a lot of them now. So we'll have a little look in a minute. I just want to see if this card right here is limited. Because we know the Change of Heart was limited, which absolutely sucks. Because that was an awesome card. I got real excited when we pulled that, but never mind. Harpy's Feather Duster is also limited. That is just shitballs, guys. Absolute shitballs. Destroy all spell and trap cards your opponent controls. That is such a good card to have, but unfortunately we can't use it. It's banned. Same with things like Monster Reborn, but for some reason this isn't banned. Not sure why. And the same with Dark Hole. You can actually have 2 Dark Hole cards, which is really weird. I don't understand that, but never mind. It was worth having a little check. While we're away from the campaign just for a second, let's head into the card shop. We unlocked Joey Wheeler packs and Seto Kaiba packs, so we haven't done any of Joey yet. Let's go spend some money on the Joey Wheeler packs. Maybe we'll pull some more Red Eyes Black Dragons. Well, 2 of Joey's favourite cards, the Kunai with Chain and the Axe Raider over there, so that's pretty cool. Let's go again. Nothing particularly useful. Oh, Joey's Black Skull Dragon, that's pretty cool. Powerful card if you can get it onto the field. We got the Baby Dragon card, another one of Joey's favorites. Red Eyes Wyvern, what is this? During your end phase, If you did not normal summon, set a monster this turn, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon one Red Eyes monster from your graveyard, except Red Eyes Black Chick. I suppose that would be handy if we had Red Eyes in the graveyard. I mean, if you get enough of these kind of cards that all like link to the same type of monster, i.e. the Red Eyes, you can build a pretty good deck, but you need multiple copies of the card. So we'll keep that in mind, that we have that. Not a bad pull. This is actually one of the pieces of the Gate Guardian. Swooshin, that's pretty cool. Let's go again, we got a little bit more cash. Lava Battle Guard is another one of Joey's favourites. Guildford the Lightning, that's an awesome card. You can tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon, but do not set this card. If you do, destroy all monsters your opponent controls. Awesome. It's quite a strong equip card for warriors. Okay, so that's good. Another Red Eyes Wyvern. Maybe we can make a Red Eyes deck at some point. We got another piece of the Gate Guardian right there, Kazujin. That's not a bad card either if you want to build a dragon deck. 2000 defense. Doesn't require a sacrifice, so a couple good pulls in this pack. We'll do one more for Joey, and then we'll spend some money on the Kyber packs. Okay, so this time we got Rocket Warrior. Is another one of Joey's favorite cards that he uses later in the series. Gearford the Swordmaster. Looks pretty cool. Not sure if we'll use it though. I'm sure you can get the Red Eyes Black Dragon somewhere in that pack, and we'll try and get all like their best cards at some point. But for now, let's check out the Seto Kyber packs. Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, awesome. I would have preferred the standard one, but still a nice pull. Awesome artwork on the card, I like that. Wow. VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. Again, later in the series, like, they started using new cards in their decks, and some of the new cards that Kyber used was like the VWXYZ cards. So you had I think it was like Z Tank Cannon and Y Dragon Head. There was all sorts of different ones, and basically you confused them all together to create these fusion cards that were like ridiculously strong. Let's move on with another Kyber pack. So there's another example of what I was just on about, the XZ Tank Cannon. I wonder if we'll draw any of the base cards from this pack. Probably. Probably at some point. Toon Dark Magician Girl. Awesome. Queen Bee would have loved to see that card. Let's go again. Okay, so this card right here in the top left, oh, it's not what I thought it was. Never mind. I was going to say it's ridiculously strong, but it's not. It's not the one. When I was a kid, this card right here was the holographic card in the second starter deck that they released for Kyber and the actual cards. Don't know why I remember that, just seen it, and yeah, it all comes back. Swordstalker is one of the original cards that Kyber's known for using. We got another Toon card as well. We got a couple more packs to get through. There's one of the base cards right there, guys, Z Metal Tank. It's one of the ones required to do the XYZ fusions, and we also got the XY Dragon Cannon. Give us a lucky pack. Shrink. Target one face-up monster on the field the original attack of that monster is halved until the end phase. That could actually destroy pretty much any monster. I mean, say Kaiba had his blue eyes out, 3,000 attack. If we were to use that, get it down to 1,500, we could destroy that with pretty much all of our base cards. Like, that's an awesome magic card to have. It's quick play as well, so you can even trigger it as they go to attack you. Legion Mystic Genie Lamp is another one of Kaiba's original cards. Second from last pack. Ooh, lots of magic cards in this pack. And the final pack then for this opening, we got another Tomb card. We got Tomb Gemini Elf. We got the Tyrant Dragon. That's pretty cool. During your battle phase, if your opponent controls a monster after this card's first attack, this card can make a second attack. Negate any trap effects that target this card, and if you do, destroy that trap card. This card cannot be special summoned from the graveyard unless you tribute one dragon type monster. Well, that is actually a fucking awesome card. And it fits right in with our deck as well, being a fire monster. So maybe we'll stick Tyrant Dragon straight into our deck as a replacement for the Blue Eyes White Dragon. It only has 100 less attack, and I think the effect of it is a little bit more, you know, it's worth a little bit less attack. So we'll stick that in a second. Tyrant Dragon. Grey Wing, discard one card from your hand during your main phase. This monster can attack twice. If it had a little bit more attack, that would be awesome. I think we'll just stick with the Tyrant Dragon for now, guys. Let's go get that in our deck. We can go all the way down. I remember it was an 8-star monster. We just have to find it. There it is, Tyrant Dragon, right. Let's put that into our deck. I want to try and keep our deck as a 40 card deck, just because then there's more chances of us drawing the cards that we actually need. So we'll do a like for like swap. Like I said, we'll take the Blue Eyes White Dragon out, just for now. We'll take the effect over the extra 100 attack points. I think that was a good decision. Other than that, our deck is pretty sweet at the moment. Let's do one more duel then, just to finish this episode off then, guys. So we'll jump again back into the campaign. This time we got Yugi versus Mai, Dual Identity. Okay, so this is the Duel Monsters like semi-finals. So there we go, the first semi-final match was Yugi versus Mai. Let's jump into this. So they're good friends, they know each other, but you know, they're both playing to win here. They both got stuff that they need. I mean, if she's using the same deck that we played just a minute ago, we should absolutely destroy her, but I'm sure as it's further on in the campaign that she's probably got a few extra cards in there. Hey Ellis, what's up? Awesome to have you in the stream. First person in here, we're like half an hour in as well. Awesome to have you here. Okay guys, so we've just pulled our Tyrant Dragon, so maybe we'll actually get to use it when we've literally just put it in our deck. That's pretty cool. If this card destroyed and sent to the graveyard, target one face-up monster your opponent controls, destroy that card. Yep, we'll roll with that. We'll also play Call of the Haunted just in case that card is destroyed. Wait. Is she... Oh, what is she doing? She has no playable monsters and we are able to attack on the first turn. I nearly ended it as well because I thought we went first for some reason. Ah, very clever, Mai. There you go, now she's starting to use a bit of strategy. Let's destroy Harpy Lady 1. It's got the highest attack. Ah, there's that Harpy's Feather Duster. A couple of Harpy Queens and another Harpy Lady. Looks like she actually wants to give us a run for our money this time. Okay. I'm game for that. We should be able to take out this Harpy with our Blazing Apache. There you go, we're back in control. That was a nice little comeback from Mai as well though, I did like that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, let's use the Dust Tornado, get rid of that Hunting Ground. She's probably got another one, but it will also stop her from using the Feather Duster and getting rid of it anyway. Oh, we just lost out on that one, guys. That's a strong card. Ah, this is definitely going to help us though. So we're actually now matched for attack. So I'm pretty sure that's a Harpy's Feather Duster. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one fire monster. So if we take out her card, it will take out ours as well, but then we should be able to instantly summon another one from our deck. Good strategy. There we go. We've got to have a game plan, guys, and right now ours is working pretty well for us. Oh no, that awful card. Continue to attack. Not really. No. All wind monsters gain 300 attack. That's pretty bad. Let's take this one out. Oh, wait. I used its attack up. Shit. Oh, okay. We're in trouble now. We might actually lose a duel here, guys. With our own deck as well. This is what I was saying about 10 minutes ago. That the Harpy's deck could actually be quite a good deck if it's used in the right way. That's it. We've lost. I'm pretty sure this is the end. Oh, yep, she's beat us. Wow. We got a Harpy Dancer and a Consolidation Prize. Consolation Prize, I don't know what the fuck I just came up with. Right guys, that's pretty much it for this episode. Thank you to anybody who watched live. Not very many people today. Maybe everybody's busy. I can't really complain. I've been so busy myself. Thank you to anybody who watches, likes, subscribes, any of those, and comments on the channel. And I'll see you for some more Yu-Gi-Oh guys really soon. Thanks for watching. Cheers.